Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Trying some stuff here to see if I can get this to record through the camera on my computer. Yee. So far not so good. If it's working, I'm popping in here to show you that I got this bad boy done. This is the Home Sweet Home special for January, February of 2021. On the back, there's nothing for hanging. So I just added some command strips, and I'm going to use that to attach it to my wall. So wish me luck. I thought I would do a little bit of a walkthrough here showing you what comes in the Home Sweet Home frame kit. This is what it looks like in the catalog. And this is in the January, February of 2021 Close to My Heart catalog. Here's what it looks like when you order the whole shebang. And I do, when I'm getting these things, I like to order the whole kit. Comes in a big old bag. And there's a piece of cardboard in here just to keep things stable and sturdy in shipping. And I'm sliding this out. And that cardboard, that's like chipboard stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to use it for anything. I will find out. This is what the instructions look like. Nice, big, bold instructions. Gives you a couple of different examples of what this is supposed to look like. And you get the photos. Snowflake, champagne, flowers, Christmas tree. You can do sport things if you have a particular sport that you would like to emphasize. And then the assembly instructions are on the back. So I'm going to get busy and start putting this bad boy together, and I will show you what I do. I do believe that I am going to use the overlay, and I'm going to make mine black. I like how that looks. So we'll see how this all goes, and I'll get back to you. Hello, I'm back. I thought that I was going to just go ahead and assemble the whole gosh darn thing and then come and show you what it looked like. But as I'm pulling pieces out of the bags and I'm looking at the fact that you're given some nice choices, I thought I would talk about those. They give you a couple of choices for your background paper. I chose the wood, and I'm putting it in a vertical direction rather than horizontal. Preference, personal preference. They also give you your little edge pieces. This is your framework. And on the base, they do put these little indicators so you know exactly where to position your paper. These fit along the edge, and you can choose nothing. You can choose this beautiful black paper or this other beautiful wood grain paper. It's up to you how you want to decorate. I think I'm going to use this black with the decorative scrolling on it. I think that will look nice. This is the home part, and this is the part that goes in the middle here where your magnet will be attached, because they give you all of the magnets to create your different little decorative pieces that you can pop into the O of the home. Well, they call me the klutzy crafter for a reason. Things are falling. They also include this die cut that's perfect to go over the top of this. The other thing that I thought was nice of Close to My Heart people is that they do some labeling here. This says frame, and it's two-sided. And then this says snowflake. So there is a snowflake image in here. And I'm assuming that we accordion fold this and create sort of a fan snowflake look. So they do some labeling so that you're not completely lost. And I'm really excited about that. I wanted to share that with you. I'm starting right here. I'm going to put my paper in and then attach my frame and then my little pieces, and then I'll attach the layer on top of the home, and then I will start working my way through the wood circles and the magnets. Okay, so as I'm getting going through this, I thought I would pop in again and show you what I'm doing so far. I've got the whole base made, and I've started assembling some of the little round discs that you use to swap out. It's magnet. So there's a magnet here and a magnet here. I will tell you, I recommend our liquid glass. It's an awesome adhesive. I did try to use glue gun, and the magnet just popped right off. So I got out the liquid glass, and now that magnet is good to go. And I'm using liquid glass to adhere the magnets to the back of the little wooden round pieces. I have a few out here. You can see on there, little X marks the spot. That's how you know where to put your magnet. So I am going to take my liquid glass, and I am going to put a little bit of liquid glass right there where the X is. And I've got it. It comes with these magnets, so they're all stuck together, all magneted together. And what you have to do is you have to figure out which side is the magnety side, which side's going to stick to it. So that's going to stick, which means that I want to put the adhesive on the other side. So I flipped it over and put it right there on the X. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to get it fairly centered. And I'll do another one. So again, I am taking my liquid glass, and I'm going to do a couple while I've got these out here, because you have to let this dry a little bit. That's the one drawback of liquid glass, is that it does not dry instantly. It takes a little time. Okay, so this is the magnety side, so I'm going to flip it over to the non-magnety side. It's, the North Pole, South Pole thing. It's a science thing. And here we go with another one. That's magnety, that's the not magnety. Technical terms abound. Magnety, not magnety. Yeah, there's a reason I'm not a science teacher. And here we are again. That's the magnet side, and this is the other side. And you just do that with them. Set them to dry. Now I have a couple that I've already started putting some of the decorations on. So cute. And it just magnets right on there. Isn't that sweet? I love this. So there's a little Christmas wreath, and then there's this cute snowflake. Sits right in there. Isn't going to go anywhere. Strong magnets. So I'm going to get set up to do a couple of the shapes with you, so you can see how easy it is to put these together. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like here. It's punch art, not pop art, punch art. So I've already punched out the little disc here. I'm going to work on the one that's called hearts. You can see that they're labeled and they are divided up, so you know which shapes go with which group. And we'll work with this guy here. So we want to get all of the pieces, and you look at the instructions. There's a nice big picture that shows you what you need. So it shows that we need all of these hearts. It shows you in the picture what order they're in. Now this guy, he's got lots of little pieces, and they come out pretty easily. So you just pop those out. Nothing to it. If you need to, you can use a pokey tool of some sort to help you. I'm just going to make a mess here because I want to try to get this done fast and quick so I can show you what this looks like. And the other thing I'm seeing in this picture, you can see there's a little bit of glitter. And there's one sheet here of different glitter shapes. It's hard to see what it is on the glittery side, so flip it over and you can see the shapes clearly. We need this little heart down here. So I just go in here and I leave it all in this bag to keep it contained so I don't lose any pieces. And pull out my little heart. And then you start assembling. I am going to use the liquid glass again because it works real well on the wood and getting things to adhere to the wood. So I've got that going, and you just put your base down right on top of that wood. And you do want to try to get your adhesive close to the edge. And then we have a little heart. A little bit of glue on there. And again, I'm just using the liquid glass. If you have other glue you like to use, or if you want to bust out your tape runner, you can do that too. I just have this out, so I figure it's plenty easy to use. Sorry for the head in the way there. Sometimes you gotta look at stuff. I will say that when you are adhering to the glitter, you are going to want to use a liquid glass type adhesive. I have found that some adhesives just do not stick to that glitter. A tape runner I struggle with. Pop dots or pop-up adhesive works fairly well. But liquid glass is a very strong adhesive. So you can see, now that didn't take long at all. And that's really quite pretty and perfect for Valentine's Day, which we have coming up. Then you can see everything is labeled on there, so you know what it goes for. If you want to do champagne flutes instead of snowflakes, I chose snowflakes because snowflakes around here can cover you practically till Easter. Okay, as I'm nearing the end of assembling all these little goodies, I'm going to offer a little advice. When you take your circle, the other side has the magnet attached with the liquid glass. I'm using the liquid glass, and I'm going to run a bead not exactly out to the edge, but fairly close. Okay, I went over the edge because that's how I do it. You take your little circle that you created, and you stick it on there, and you can feel whether it's all on there, and just give it a little bit of love, and I'll show you again. Again, we're taking not the magnet side, but the other side, running that bead of glue. Sorry about the lighting. It has since turned to nighttime. In fact, it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Love to craft, even on New Year's Eve. I'm just getting that around there. Here's another one. Again, we don't want to do it on the magnet side. You want it on the other side. And we'll run that bead of glue around the edge. And if when these are drying, you notice that the edges are coming up, you can sneak a little bead of glue in there to keep things in place. I just wanted to show you that. And I'm just getting that down. See here it's coming up just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt a little glue in there. And that should work just fine. And you can look at them and determine if you need to do any adjusting. I think they all look pretty decent. So let's take a look at what I made. Put the cap on. So we've got some spring flowers, got a little sunshine, and you can see here they magnet right on there. Little rainbow. We've got beautiful pumpkin. Sunflower, isn't that pretty? Snowflake, which is what I think I need right now because we have snow. Here's birthdays. When you have birthdays, you can swap that in there. I did pick one of the sports. We all played football at our house. I had 3 football players. I also did an ABC one. Don't know if I'll use it, but it's cute. And what I did with this was I took one of the backgrounds, you can see it here, that you're supposed to use with the sports, but I only needed the football. So then I did the ABC. Got a little Halloween, an umbrella. This is a good March, maybe April for us. Valentine heart, isn't that sweet? And we do have Christmas. I could leave Christmas up because at my house, Christmas stays up until the Feast of Epiphany. Here's another one where I can see that I need to squirt a little glue in there, and I'll do that another day. And then 4th of July. So those are all so cute, and they swap in and out easily. So got that there, and I'm going to hold it up here so you can see, oh, all the little bits and bobs are falling off. But you can see it stays on, so it'll hang on the wall. And then these can be swapped out to suit the season, the holiday, all of those things. So I hope you will check this out. I'll put a link in the description of the video. Have a blessed and crafty day. Happy New Year. And I'll see you next time.